Never gonna let you close to me.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, are you singing with AirPods on?
Cause every time you leave, all these tears dry. The less I love you, it's sad but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes.
Dude, my mouth is so freaking dry right now because of baby.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been in.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7 as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Purdy from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Niners at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The throw over the middle taken into space at the 45. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the run is Nwangu. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's Samuel caught left side. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. He's going to try and do this himself. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll look to throw here on first down, eluding the pressure right. They'll get this to Nwangu. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now an audible here into something else. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Darius Slayton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have cut it back within a score. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Purdy looking to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here with Mwangu. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 35-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back to throw, Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it 21-8. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Marcus Jones, a return man. Jones now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Mooney, the motion man right.
They'll try and run it here. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
16. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Here's Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray.
Well, San Francisco are going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
On first down, it's Purdy. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short. So they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 21.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he
In motion, Slayton.
They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at the 35-yard line.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
They go with McCaffrey.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
There he goes, right side.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Back to Nwangu again on first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Now they'll shift things around.
At the 49ers 42-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 4-yard line.
Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton.
And they work this out past the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
24-yard gain on the play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Back to throw again.
And that's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rolling to his right. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
They'll set up the screen for the Wagner.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 5.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Purdy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Kyle Duggar there on the cover.
Purdy from the gun. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, they'll run with the longer. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4.
At the Niners' 37-yard line.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked down. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 48 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Purdy will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. There he goes, left side. Past midfield. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
A nice-looking play to start the drive. Down the middle and complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Darnell Mooney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things up. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. They go with the option on the two-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one.